Hello, welcome to your moon time yoga flow or menstrual phase. My name is Star. I will be guiding you today. We'll begin in extended child's pose. Draw your big toes to touch. Bring your knees as wide as comfortable, about the width of your mat. Reach your arms out in front of you and rest your forehead down. An option here today to have any blocks, bolsters, pillows, maybe even a heated blanket or a heating pad to use during the postures today. We'll begin with 3 cleansing breaths. Exhale all of the air out of your lungs. Take a deep breath in. And sigh it out, let it go. Inhale, breathing into the sides of your rib cage. And exhale, letting go a little more. One more time. Inhale, breathing in. And exhale, dropping into the present moment now. Noticing the surface beneath your body. The temperature of the air as it brushes against your skin. And gently noticing the different textures of your clothes against your skin. And starting to slow down the mind, coming into the present. Walk your hands to your knees, coming up to a seat at the back of your mat. And finding some gentle circles with your shoulders here. Inhale, shrugging your shoulders up to your ears. And exhale, rolling your shoulders down your back. Finding one more round here at your own pace. Then inhale, reach your arms up and over. Exhale, twist towards the right. Bring your right hand back behind you and your left hand to your outer thigh. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, twist to the left. Bring your left fingertips behind you. Inhale, reach your arms up and over. Exhale, bring your hands through heart center. Inhale, reaching your arms up and over. Exhale, bend your elbows, lift through the front of your heart, wave your arms down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend your elbows, waving down. Inhale, roll your shoulders back, bring your hands onto your lap. And finding some seated cat-cows here. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, round through your low, mid, upper back. Extend through your arms. Inhale, seated cow pose, lifting your heart. Draw your shoulder blades together. Exhale, rounding through, drawing your chin towards your chest. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose, pressing back. We'll gently find some spinal circles here. So think as if you were drawing a big circle from your heart space. Continue to root down through your sit bones. Perhaps finding any head circles here, relaxing your shoulders down your back. Allow this movement to be intuitive in your body. Finding just one more cleansing breath here. And slowly swing your legs out in front of you, coming into an easy seat. Bring your right foot in front of your left. An option here, if you do have any blocks or bolsters, to have them nearby. Then reach your arms out in front of you, come up high on your fingertips. Also, option to find half lotus here instead, bringing your right foot over your left. Reaching out in front of you. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, round through your spine, pressing into your fingertips. Inhale, lifting your heart, draw your shoulder blades down and together. Exhale, rounding through, bending your elbows. And finding your own desired depth in this posture, gently folding forward over your legs. An option here to come down to your forearms or place any props underneath your forearms or underneath your forehead. And start to send your breath into your low belly. Perhaps bringing your palms to face up to open through your shoulders. And soften the muscles on the sides of your throat and at the base of your throat. And slowly walk your hands back up to your legs, removing any blocks or props off towards the side. Then inhale, reach your right arm up and over, side body stretch. Exhale, switching sides. Inhale as you reach your left arm high. Exhale, coming back through center. And now from here, extend your right leg out towards the side, finding a seated one-legged forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms high, framing your front leg. Exhale, folding forward over your right leg. And I will offer a bit of movement. However, if you feel very tender, I invite you to stay here in this one-legged forward fold. Otherwise, if you'd like to find a bit more movement, inhale, reach your left arm up and over, bringing your bicep past your ear. And exhale, wave your arm forward, plant your left hand beside your hip. Inhale, stargazer pose, lift your heart, lift your hips. Exhale, coming back down into your one-legged forward fold, reaching your left arm up and over. And continue to stay with this movement if you wish, being gentle with yourself, mindful of how your womb space feels. And slowly come back all the way up, bringing your shoulders over your hips. And from here, we'll find our way into half pigeon pose towards the back of our mat. So bringing your hands to the back, and gently pivoting your legs and your back knee towards your wrist. An option here to stay high on your hands, or perhaps coming down to your forearms, swaying side to side. And continue to draw your shoulders away from your ears, creating space. An option here to allow the crown of your head to hang heavy, releasing any stress, any tension from the back of your neck. Slowly make your way back up to your hands if you're not there already. Bend your back knee and slowly rotate onto your bum. And from here, gently bringing both legs out in front of you. And perhaps swaying your knees side to side or shaking your legs out. And just noticing how your hips feel, your low back. Gently checking in with yourself. Then extend both legs out in front of you. And we'll find a forward fold variation. So finding a bit of space between your feet here. You can be as wide as you want. Then gently walking your hands down your legs, perhaps coming to your knees, shins, ankles, or feet. And maybe swaying side to side here, finding any movement or perhaps stillness. Breathing into your low back, softening the muscles in your face. Allow your toes to completely relax. There's no need to flex or point your feet here unless you wish to. And slowly walk your hands back up to your thighs, gently rolling your shoulders up to your ears and all the way down your back. We'll take a moment here to switch sides. So bend your legs, bring your left foot in front this time. And again, option here to find half lotus, bringing your left foot over your right. And reach your arms out in front of you. Come up high on your fingertips. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your gaze, subtle movements. Exhale, round through your lower, mid, upper back. Inhale, slowly lifting like one wave. Exhale, rounding through, gently folding forward. And finding your own depth on this side. Gently noticing if this side feels any different than the other side. Now slowly walk your hands back up to your legs, coming up to a seat. And plant your right hand to your right side. Inhale, reach your left arm up and over, finding a side body stretch. Exhale, plant your left hand down. And inhale, reach your right arm up and over. Exhale, coming back through center. And then extend your left leg out towards the side, finding half butterfly or one-legged forward fold. Inhale, reach your arms up and over, finding length. Exhale, folding over your leg. Know that you can always have a slight bend in your leg here. Allow your head to fall forward and your shoulder blades to melt away from your spine. Once again, I will offer some movement here. Feel free to stay in your one-legged forward fold in stillness. However, if you would like to find the same movement on this side, inhale, reach your right arm up and over, bicep past your ear. Exhale, slightly rounding forward, plant your right hand down. Inhale, stargazer, lift your hips, lift your heart. Exhale, lowering your hips back down to your mat. Inhale, reaching up and over. Exhale, rounding forward. Inhale, stargazer. Exhale, coming back through center. Taking one more breath here. And slowly bring your shoulders over your hips, finding half pigeon. Bring your hands to the top of your mat. Gently pivot your legs, your front leg. And perhaps staying high here in your half pigeon, swaying side to side or coming down to your forearms. And being mindful here of your low back, your front knee. And know that just because you went to a certain depth on one side of your body or did a certain movement on one side doesn't necessarily mean you have to do it on the other side to even it out. Now slowly come back up to your hands if you're not there already. Gently bend your back leg and making your way down to your seat. Gently swaying your legs side to side, finding any movement here to release any tension in your hips and your low back. And gently bringing your legs out in front of you, toes to touch. Rest your hands to your sides and finding some gentle circles here. Going around, gently folding forward, allowing your head to find any movement here. And gently bring your hands to the tops of your knees, bending your legs, plant your feet. Inhale, seated cow pose, lift your heart, lift your gaze, open through your legs. Exhale, round through your spine, extend through your arms, separate your shoulder blades. Inhale, lifting your heart, opening through your legs. Exhale, rounding your spine, drawing your chin to your chest. And gently bring your hands down by your side and slowly come onto your back into ball pose. Wrap your arms around your knees or your shins. And gently swaying side to side here, finding a moment of stillness. Then release your hands down by your sides. Extend your legs all the way up towards the sky, finding any movement here in your toes, ankles. And inhale. Exhale, happy baby. Grab the inside arches of your feet, your ankles. Continue to keep your low back grounded on your mat as you open through your hips. Completely soften your jaw, relax the space between your eyebrows. And gently draw your knees back in towards your chest, coming back into ball pose. Inhale here. Exhale, supine twist. Bring both knees over towards the left side of your mat. Then extend your right arm out towards the side. An option here to bend your right arm or to reach your right fingertips slightly higher. And allowing your shoulders to relax and let go into the surface beneath you. Slowly bring your knees back through center, taking a deep breath in here. And exhale, supine twist towards the right, dropping your legs over, extending your left arm out to the side. With every exhale, imagine your body melting more and more into the earth beneath you. And gently bring your knees back in towards your chest. Plant your hands on top of your knees and finding some gentle circles here. Option to keep your legs together, finding one big circle, or option to separate your legs, finding two sort of mini circles, bringing your knees out, all the way around and back in towards your chest. Being mindful of how your low back feels. And finding any last movement here, perhaps one last squeeze and ball pose or extending your legs up towards the sky. And finding our last posture here, reclined butterfly pose. Bring the soles of your feet together, open your knees wide. An option here to place blocks underneath your knees or pillows. Allow your arms to fall by your sides or rest your hands on your womb space. I invite you to start to drop your awareness into your womb space. With every inhale, breathing into your womb. With every exhale, letting go, releasing here. Letting go of what no longer serves you. And finding just one last breath in your butterfly pose. Then slowly bringing your knees back together, extending one leg down at a time. Resting here in your final Shavasana. I invite you to let go of the concepts of the past, of the future. Know that there is nothing you need to reflect on right now, nothing you need to plan, nowhere you need to go, no one you need to become, and simply resting here with the entirety of yourself. It is safe to let go. Know that you are completely welcome to rest longer in your Shavasana. If you are ready to awaken in close practice, start to deepen your breath and find some movement throughout your body, wiggling your toes, your fingers, perhaps finding a long body stretch, reaching your arms up and over. And slowly make your way into a fetal pose, bringing both knees to touch, rolling over to one side of your mat. And simply taking a moment here to notice how it feels to be in your body. And gently come up to an easy seat on your mat. On your next inhale, reach your arms up and over, palms to touch. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart space. Taking a deep breath in here. And exhale, sighing it out, letting go. Gently bring your thumbs to your third eye space, the middle of your forehead. Know that you are divinely beautiful and that the world needs your light. Let us bow to our practice with gratitude. Thank you so much for showing up today and trusting me to guide you with your practice. See you in another video. Ciao.